Right, we're going to do the arm sections now. So we're going to do shoulders, biceps and forearms. Start with the shoulder bells. We need our 1-inch elastic. I'm going to go right to the bottom of here, and then we're just going to literally stick them in there, either with your E6000 or your Stelmax. So I want to come in about an inch, we'll do the same on the other one. Pop it off there, get the lighter. Singe the ends so they don't fray. Get me glue. Nice coating on that. There. I'm going to pop it straight into the bottom of that shoulder belt. And then just pop a clamp on it. Same the other side, so around there, just keep it semi-taut. A little bit on the inside this time because I don't know where I'm going to quite go. Drop it all in there, same again there. Hold it in place, get your clamp. That's it, we can leave that to go off now. When it comes off, it will just be bonded inside like that. We'll put the poppers on another video. Next, we're going to go on to the bicep. So once you've got your bicep rough trimmed, like in one of my previous videos, you need to tape it up as one to what you think your arm's roughly going to be. Check it out. Dimple is for the left, thumbprint, sorry, nothing on the right. So tape it on, check your fit, it sits up your arm nicely. You want about a finger's worth of gap so that when you bend your arm, it's not pinching, it's just nicely comfortable without being too baggy. So when you're happy with that, get it marked. Draw your straight lines, like we've done before. I have pre-marked these to save time. I've just got some little spots in where I marked. Put the lid back on before I forget about that. Right, and then it's just a case of trimming again, like we've done before, with our little Lexan scissors. Get rid of that excess. And these again have got 15mm cover strips to hold them on, and we're going to glue them all up at the same time. So once we've got those trimmed like that, and just check that they fit together nice, and make sure you peel your plastic off because we don't want to be bonding to the protective film. So I just pull it back enough just to do that cover strip. Then we've got some protection for glue and mess. one I have prepared. Prepared. Right now we want to tape it together on the inside so that it holds well for our bonding. So I'm just going to offer up the cut edges. I've got some pre-cut little bits of duct tape here, which I'm just going to pop in there. So top and bottom, just a couple of little tabs. Keep it there. This will come off afterwards. Same again on this side. So that's our bicep ready to go. You can just double check again, put it on, make sure you can move in it alright, and get your finger around so it's not going to pinch you when you're trooping. Then we're ready for our cover strips. So we need 15mm. So I'm just going to offer that up. Trim it straight off, crack the little corners off. You can sand these up a little bit if you want to be fussy, but I'm just going to bang these together for the demonstration. So that's that one. We're going to glue that up now. I'm going to use some Stelmax again, but it's probably best to use E6000 because you can always take it apart if necessary. Put that down so don't make up a thing. So nice even coating over it. Just experiment with thicknesses. You want a few test patches first because you don't want too much just oozing out everywhere, but then if you don't put enough on, you won't get a very good bond. So all over that strip, and then I'll just do a dab on this as well, just to make sure that they're got a bit on each. So pop that on, nice and central. Give it a little squidge in. Get your clamps. You've got one at the top, one at the bottom. Little squidge coming out of there, so I'm going to wipe that off. Get that on, and then I'll put one magnet in between as well, just to help pull the middle in. So that's ready for one side. Exactly the same on the other side. So again, get our cover strip. Look at the length. Trim it off. Lose those little corners. Clean them up with a bit of sandpaper. Bit of glue. All over my finger. So there we go, I'm just going to put a little bit on there, a bit of plastic that's decided to stick itself. So a little smidge on there. Get the lid back on. Okay, make sure that you're fitting central. Clamp on top and bottom. Bit of excess there, just going to wipe it off my finger. Okay, another magnet. I use these 20mm diameter by 10mm thick because they're nice and strong. And that can sit there now You can get less time with the StelMax, but you don't get a second chance. E6000, 24 hours. That's that one ready to sit over there out the way. So when it's glued up like this left hand one, so you can take all these off now, but want to fit on nicely, fingers worth of gap around until you can move in it. Forearm now. So forearm, before we trimmed these raised parts here are the upper edge. So this is the left, it can't be the right because otherwise it'll be on the bottom. So left, yeah. And you'll see that this is the right because I've already glued this one up. There's a ridge in there, so the ridges face upwards or outwards. And they're completely outside. So again, we're governed by the 15mm cover strip for those ridges, so that there's no sort of guessing with the trimming there. It's got to be to take that strip. This back side is what we need to take off to depend on how big your forearm is. You want the wrist to be as snug as possible to get your hand in, and again you need enough room here so it doesn't pinch when you're holding your blaster. So again, pop your arm in, get it taped up inside there, make sure that you can move, make sure you set it right because it wants to be there so that that ridge is on the outside with your elbow, and not like that, otherwise you're getting kind of false reading, so make sure it's right round. Same again as we've done before, as I'll pre-mark these again, just make it easier for the video. So clip the cover strip on to where we're going to cut to. Straight line there. Same again on that side. Join the lines, whip it off like that. Lexan scissors again. So that's cut. Make sure we're lining up all right. Just a little smidge out there. Don't forget your protective film again. So just pop it off enough to do the cover strip. That side. If you need to lose any off the length, you can take it off the wrist ends because there's no return on those. Just chop straight off. So sometimes you'll find you get a discrepancy in length. Don't worry about it. Last bit of protection to come off. Now see where that wrist is a little bit long there. I'm just literally going to cut that and bring that into there. Sorted. Right, so again, we've already got that side taped up like before with bits of duct tape. So we can do the same on this side now. So we get our offcuts with duct tape. So tape that up, it'll sit nice and flat there. Again, left forearm, just check that it goes on alright. Got movement, so it's not pinching me. Now we can glue it up. Same method as before with the cover strips. Just going to bang that on there. Straight off, couple of nipped ends. It's got a bit more of a curve angle on that end there, so I'm going to give that one a slightly bigger one so it kind of marries up a little bit more, just coming in nice like that. So let's glue that one on. Again, always test your glue before you use it on your armour so you don't make mistakes or burns or bad bonds. Actually, I think I'll use that one's for that one. Those ones are a little bit wide to get in the ridge. Again, hold it nice and level. Get a good pinch down. Flip around. I'm going to put probably 2 down this one. When you've done that, just check that you don't need any more. I reckon I might squeeze for a third of down there. The more magnets you can get on, better bond you get. So let's get 3 down there. So we've got 3 going off nicely, it's holding that well in place. Same again for the back there. Just trim that wrist off just to flow in nicely. Last cover strip then for the arms. That straight down there. Ready to glue up. Lose that little peak in there. Don't want that little pointy bit. That's the glue. There it is. Nice even coat of glue. A little bit on there. Always make sure you've got a really good bond near the ends as well, because that's the part that sometimes catches. Line up nice and central. Squeeze her in. Clamp up, make sure it's nice and central still and then wandered. And we'll go for the same again. 3 doubles. Again, these are the best magnets I find, 20x10s, not the stupid little things. Right, and that one's all glued up, same as that. So now we've got biceps and forearms and shoulder barrels glued up, and that's it for that one. Go on.